Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, dear sportswomen and sportsmen, dear friends in European sport. I'm delighted to welcome you on behalf of the Hessian Minister of Interior and for Sports, Mr. Horst Rhein, who is unfortunately not able to be here today because of other obligations. A warm welcome particularly to the President of ASCA, Mr. Kürteby, the Secretary General of the FISA, Mr. Baumann and his team, the Vice President of the German Olympic Sports Confederation, Mr. Schneeloch, the Vice President of the German Gymnastic Federation, Mr. Professor Brehm, and the President of ISFAN, Mrs. Suska, and at last, the Vice President of the PFCS, Mrs. Bobatenkova. It is a great pleasure for me, as the head of the Department for Sports in the Hessian Ministry of Interior and Sports, to be here with you from the Congress Move 2010, Sport for All and Health. In this context, I would like the Lord Mayor of the city of Frankfurt am Main, Mrs. Petra Roth, and the representative, Dr. Kemper, who is here this morning, for supporting the Congress. Frankfurt has always been regarded as a European sport city, steeped in tradition, and its inhabitants are on the one hand, very enthusiastic spectators at major sport events, and on the other hand, they are regarded very highly everyday sport. In this regard, we are pleased to start welcoming people from Europe and all over the world to Frankfurt to see you next year to the World Football World Cup in the upcoming year for women in Frankfurt especially. After the Move 2009 World Congress on Active Cities in Copenhagen, Frankfurt is now hosting the Move 2010 Congress. The objectives are formulated. At first, provide a platform for debate for all stakeholders related to sport for all and health. The second, initiate cross-sectoral cooperation and partnerships between different institutions, and the third, lay the foundation for international networks. Networking in particular remains one of the biggest challenges. I'm very pleased about this fact, since it reflects confidence in our sport enthusiasm, our support and our hospitality. Our ministry in Wiesbaden is proud to be one of the main sponsors of this event. Let me remind you that as far as sport is concerned, we do have a federal system in Germany. The federal government supports competitive sport, the local authorities popular sport, whereas the federal states promote both competitive and popular sport. In the year 2010, the state government of Hessen is providing 50 million euro for sport. Despite the difficult financial situation, the state government of Hessen is going to continue doing so, also in the upcoming year 2011. We are very much in favor and promoting such events like Youth 2010. We appreciate the presence and the cooperation between different networks, more precisely that one between the partners of this Congress. ISCA, International Sport and Cultural Association, ISFA, the European Sport for All Network, regional body of TEVISA, CESS, Confédération Européenne Sport et Santé, the DOSB, German Federation for Olympic Sport, including the Congress host, DTB, the German Gymnastic Federation. I am very pleased with the good relations that exist with the DTB in Hessen, which, as is well known, has its central office in Frankfurt. The German Gymnastic Federation is a powerful association indeed. I would already like to heartily thank all involved for the great work they have done in bringing together people from all over Europe in Frankfurt. In this context, I would in particular like to thank TAFISA, especially to the Secretary General, Mr. Wolfgang Baumann, and his team. I hope this Congress will be a strong consortium composed of national and European organizations as well as stakeholders. With the kind support of the regional, national and European institutions, you are aiming for an active and healthy world. Europe and the other continents as well demonstrate perfectly that the tremendous importance deriving from sport is being more and more recognized. The incorporation of sport in Article 165 of the European Constitution of December 2009 emphasizes this development very clearly. The European idea's main focus remains the European citizen, enhancing physical active lifestyle among citizens means improving their well-being and health. The European Union, the World Health Organization, the national ministries of sport, the national ministries of health, and focusing more and more on promoting healthier lifestyle through physical activities. The European Union Health Strategy White Paper is pointing to health, enhancing physical activity, aiming at achieving healthier societies. We have to remain focused on intensifying the cooperation between sport, non-governmental organizations, municipalities, and other sectors. By doing so, we can improve health for urban citizens. In this context, let me mention the National Action Plan in form, Germany's initiative for healthy nutrition and more physical activity, which has been set up by the federal government. Thanks to this action plan, a national strategy as well as a program for the strengthening and the establishing of healthy everyday structures in the food and physical activity area have been initiated. The state of Hessen also aims at promoting physical activity and contributing to healthier nutrition and more relaxation. Therefore, the action plan Hessen in form has been initiated. A variety of institutions offer a great diversity of programs and projects, enabling more physical activity and contributing positively to the eating habits and the relaxation in Hessen. We all know from our experience, it's not very easy to cooperate between different institutions, but we have no other chance. However, there alternative to wide-ranging cooperation. You have a powerful network of individuals, groups, organizations, all working towards a common goal. You can achieve this goal. Yes, you can do it, and we will support you within the scope of our possibilities. By mentioning the famous sentence of Pierre de Coubertin's, sport is part of every man and woman's heritage, and its absence can never be compensated for. I would like to encourage all of you to carry on developing and supporting sport and health initiatives. Your body and your mind will thank you. Once again, I would like to welcome you to Frankfurt in the heart of Europe and enjoy your stay with us. Finally, let me wish all of you a successful Congress and an unforgettable stay in our country. Thank you very much for your attention.